Hello and welcome to the New Age Geek channel. If you're new here, we're building an inclusive space for people of all walks of life with the power of friendship and tabletop role-playing games. Tonight we have Forging Fates, a sober D&D campaign set the critical world of Exandria following our adventuring party, the Fists of Fate. What's up, Fists?
What's up, Joe? This is your friendly little reminder that the New Age Geeks includes more than just us up here on the screen. It relies on all of you wonderful geeks and your participation in this community that we are growing together. If you want to become one of the New Age Geeks, guess what? You absolutely can. Just make sure to subscribe to our YouTube and Twitch channels and join our Discord, where you will find moderated chats, emotes by one of our favorite geeks, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
And chat rooms with the cast and other members of this growing community. Another little friendly reminder is that the best way to help us out is with engagement. So we'd greatly appreciate if you watch the video all the way through, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that these platforms know to share us with everybody else. And speaking of engagement, we'd greatly appreciate if you'd clip any of your favorite moments from the show, whether that be the happy moments, the sad moments, maybe even the romantic moments. Whatever you would like. Beyond that, we have posts going up on Twitter, on TikTok, Instagram, and Threads, so if you're on those platforms, make sure to follow us for more geeky goodness.
If you have Amazon Prime, you're paying for it, you automatically get Twitch Prime for free. It awards you a 1-month subscription to any channel here on Twitch. Once a month, you do need to go in and resubscribe to that channel, or a new one, but it's at no additional cost. Just link your accounts and click subscribe with Prime on that channel. If you're feeling charitable, please subscribe on Twitch, YouTube, perhaps gift subscriptions to others, cheer using bits, donate via PayPal, check out our merch shop, subscribe on Patreon. And lastly, if you wish to become a sponsor for the New Age Geeks, reach out to us directly via our Instagram page to begin those discussions.
Speaking of sponsors, if you enjoy the music we have going on here on Forging Fates, we highly recommend checking out the Songcraft bot. Songcraft bot allows you to choose open source, community selected music and soundscapes directly from your Discord server with just a few clicks. Whether you're playing with friends or streaming online, you can use the audio stress-free. With their pro level subscription, you get their playlist builder, shareable playlist codes, access to 40+ music genres, 20+ soundscape types, global genre selections, and 2 premium Discord servers, all for just $10 a month. But by using our referral code NAG, that's NAG, you get $2 off subscription for the first 3 months. All you do have to do to get started is invite the Songcraft bot of your choosing into your server, then just hit play and let Songcraft take care of the rest.
Also, we are partners with Dragon's Nest Delivery. If you don't know what Dragon's Nest Delivery it is a D&D shop with a ton of D&D essentials, including dice, apparel, homebrew adventures, and their Nat 20 card series, which we will be using here on the New Age Geeks channel over on Queer and Present Danger. And they even have a D&D subscription box, which includes dice, minis, candy, one-shot adventures, and a bunch of downloadable content as well. So when you go to check out, make sure to use our code NEWAGEGEEKS, all one word, for 18% off of your order. And yes, that even includes the subscription box. So when you go and check them out, make sure to tell them that we sent you.
Okay, we have not been on in a few weeks because of sickness, technical issues, I think a holiday. I don't know. It's been a lot. So everyone, let's catch up. What have you guys been doing? What you guys got going on? Who wants to go first? Good talk, everyone. Good talk.
Interrupt me. Give us some time. I played Heart Bearers on the Game Master Monday podcast. You can watch that where podcasts are played. I also played Threambus, I don't know what she was, an Archon Celestial Leader, on the Tipsy Tiger Twitch channel, All's Fair in Love and War. She guested and she left the show riding off on the horse that she fell in love with. It was amazing. Watch it if you can find it. Did I do anything else? I feel like I did things, but I can't remember them all. Go check out Game Master Monday on Spotify or wherever you watch things.
Day-Tay, we're getting a little bit of an echo from you. If you could just figure that out while we go forward with anyone else doing anything fun this last couple of weeks. Okay, good talks, everyone.
Yeah,
Really
I
happy.
mean, you cut people off
You're so slow in answering.
because I'm polite, letting other people speak. But I'm in Castleton, and we are in the 4-part finale, where the finale was over 27 hours or something ridiculous of footage, and so we've split it into 4 parts. But recording is officially done. Our first part was on Saturday. It's being restreamed on Wednesday with some bonus footage added to it. And I don't know the exact time it's being streamed on Wednesday, but you can check the Winter's Tales socials for that. And then our part 2 of 4-part finale is going to be Saturday at 4 p.m. Pacific. And it is so emotional. Yeah. And then, Joe, are you talking about Guardians?
Sure.
Yeah.
What is it? Tuesdays? Tuesdays on Somebody's Heroes. You can catch me, Jem, Kate the Great, Howdy Love Darlin, who I interviewed last week on Investigation Check, Spunky Taylor, who I interviewed 3 weeks ago on Investigation Check, and Help Action Needed Sean, who I interviewed a few weeks ago as well. We are all playing in a game that is the backstory, like what is it, prologue? Prologue to the campaign they have going on now in this whole big interconnected web of stories. So you can check that out. You can watch me steal Jem's heart away from her as I take the woman she's in love with and marry her. And then we don't ever really see each other. It's a really abusive, toxic relationship and not great at all. So good times had all around.
You really pulled me in with that.
It's tragic.
Considered, I think falling in love with a horse is way less
Okay.
weird
Okay.
than
I didn't fall in love with the horse. Okay. I
Spoilers.
had a
Spoilers.
romance with this dragonborn, and they realized that their true form was a Kirin, and they turned into the Kirin, and then I hopped on top of them, and we rode into the distance together.
Well, now I don't have to watch it.
Yes, you do, because it's not over yet. Tune in to The Tipsy Tiger this Saturday at 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock, depending on your time zone, and watch the rest. Tech's in it. We love Tech.
I do love Tech.
Oh, if Tech's in it.
Man. Let's see. We've also got this Thursday, we've got Investigation Check.
And this Wednesday we have QPD.
Yep, we have QPD Wednesday. I'm gonna be on Don't Kill My Character on Tuesday for Warped FM. We're doing a trial on that. Let's see. We've got Investigation Check Thursday and Friday this week. Hopefully, our Aetherius, gives me the go ahead that he's still good for this Thursday. And then on Friday we have Natalie from Storyteller Squad. Oh, I don't know, man. I'm done. I'm tapped out.
Busy week.
Yeah. Anyone else got anything? Pause for dramatic effect. Okay. I swear to God, I was hoping I'm gonna punch whoever decided to chime up in that moment. If that's all we've got for this week, then let's dive into tonight's episode of Forging Fates. And we are back. Does anyone want to do the recap? Me. Got it. Okay. Investigation check with Gem is already up. It's on our YouTube page.
We're gonna do them again at some point though, 'cause
No,
it's been a
we're
while.
I'm not going to do them again. Never.
Don't want to
Okay.
know about us.
Picking up where we last left off, the Fists of Fate engaged in a fierce battle with the Night Hag. It's been like a month, and I can't remember any of my own characters' names. Loren. Engaged in a fierce battle with Loren, where there were giant skeletons, ghosts, and the like involved. I think one person went down during this fight. Gormrog, you went down, right? Yeah, went down one time. Almost died. Good times. I really enjoyed that part. Kind of didn't like it when he got back up, though.
I go down a lot, apparently.
Yep, moving on. So eventually they defeated Jesta. Nope, defeated Loren and rescued the Herongon from the burning hut, which turned out to be Emek's wife and kid. And while that was all happening, the runes began to etch themselves across the sky. And our favorite chaotic little druid there decided to counterspell it, breaking the deal that they had made with Jesta to allow her to absorb the power. But Jesta gave you guys another chance as she teleported in and said, hey, let's not do that again. And then she began to cast one more time, in which our favorite emo angel girl decided to counterspell as she tried to cast, which really didn't make her happy.
No regrets.
Regrets. Lots of regrets are about to happen. Remember the time when Whisper cast Moonbeam, completing the ritual in which the moon was needed to bring
I
back
don't remember that at
a
all.
moon dragon?
No,
That was the
regrets.
last time I guessed it.
Yes.
So I think the problem is Adam.
Yeah,
It's Quell.
you
It's
bring
not
out
me.
the worst in Whisper, apparently. So with
I
that,
fail to see how this is Zeral's fault.
I don't think anyone said it was Arrow's fault. I think it's very clear the two that this blame falls on.
But I feel like I feel like Zeral's
Yes,
gonna
you
have
are
to
going to
for
pay the
this.
piper on this one.
Oh my lord.
So we're going to dive into the battle map here, everyone, as you can get a little view on that. You can see Jesta posted up here as she has made her way in through the rip that she has established for you all in the back of the room. You have Gormrog unconscious because of the psychic damage from breaking the contract. You have Finnick unconscious because of the psychic damage from breaking the contract. You have Zaryl over here just wondering what the fuck's about to happen because he doesn't know. You've got this little crew of... Oh, where's my hand? You've got this little crew of people here who have been summoned by Zaryl through the Horn of Valhalla, who
All right.
just don't know what's in store for them. You've got our lovely Whisper here, with another one of the people that Zaryl summoned. You've got the Echo of Clover right here. And where is our Clover girl? There she is. Right next to Finnick. Preparing
After
to...
just eating
Yeah,
her.
preparing
her
to shove a bottle down her throat to revive her.
Did it.
Okay. That being said, I need you all to go ahead and roll me initiative.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
Technically,
no.
Finnick and Gormrog, you're going to be
yeah.
at disadvantage because you are
Oh,
unconscious.
sorry.
Okay, cool.
Oh, good.
Oops.
Oh,
That's-
goody. That's
I
fine.
rolled a 17.
Oh, it was better the
Well,
second
16
time.
plus 1.
Nice.
That is a 17.
Adam, what'd you roll?
22.
Well, unless your character's name. It's been a while, folks.
Quell. His name is Quell.
Whisper.
16.
Finnick.
Oh, the 3.
Oh no.
Okay.
Keeping
Finnick
on
streak
track.
continues.
Yeah.
Gormrog
10.
and our lovely Clover.
22.
What'd you roll,
Hell
Clover? I'm
yeah.
sorry.
22.
Who's got
Oh,
a
yeah.
higher? I'm assuming Clover, you have a higher dex.
Probably her. I'm +4.
How dare you make it look at my own sheet? Also a 4.
Wow.
So what do you guys got? 19 or 18?
Roll
Rollies.
these.
Rock, paper, scissors, let's go.
All right.
Wait, where are you? Where did you go? Okay.
This one.
Rock,
Rock, paper,
scissors, shoot.
shoot.
You guys did a great job.
Should one of us count off
scissors,
because of the
shoot.
time?
You got me. Okay, go.
Okay.
All right. So it's Clover, Quell, Justa, Zarl, Whisper, Gormrog, and then Finnick.
Wait, one more time.
Clover, Quell, Justa, Zarl, Whisper, Gormrog, Finnick.
Just a bit. Okay.
I
Oh,
assume one of you guys is gonna post that in the chat.
Yeah, I got it.
okay.
Yeah, Hunter, it's all your fault, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, I need Clover. Let's start this off.
Okay.
Point to Justa again for me, please.
Right back here.
Can we get a
And
little
my-
dialogue for context?
What do you want to know, my friend?
You know,
You want me to set the scene one more time?
on this episode of
Dragon Ball
Forging
Z.
Fates, she's like, I can't believe you did this thing. You know what I mean?
I feel
Because
like
I'm kind of
just did that.
I
Yeah,
mean,
it
like,
was
you
like a
know,
whole
I need
10
to
minute
feel
spiel.
her wrath because I feel like I'm not, you heathenous backstabbers. You think my sister is bad? Just wait until I, show
Nailed
you
it.
what's
That's exactly what
for.
she says.
Well done. Well done.
That's exactly it. You got it perfectly. Clover, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna shoot that hoe.
Okay, let
with
me make
steady
it.
aim.
Let me ask. It is an action to feed a potion to another player. You have said multiple times you want to feed a potion to Finnick. Has that changed?
Multiple times I already fed
No.
a potion to
No.
Finnick.
No. Initiative started as soon as you tried to do that. Meaning, you would need to waste your action to do it.
You know what? Quell's going right after me, and I know he has got Finnick, so
Okay.
I'm going to attack.
All right.
I'm gonna
Wow.
use-
Wow.
I trust Quell to do what Quell is there for. I am there to hurt people with bullets. I'm gonna shoot an arrow magically at Justa with steady aim.
Get it.
Someone clip that, please.
Oh my god. With bullets.
18 plus 11 is a 29 to hit.
I need you to roll that a flat roll, because as you shoot an arrow off, you see one of the feet hanging from the ceiling evaporate.
So you want me to roll again and then use it?
Well, roll your first. What was the first die you rolled?
I don't remember.
All right, then
I
roll
didn't
again.
like it.
You didn't like it, so you're just...
I
Dang
didn't like
you.
it as much as the second one. I don't
Alright.
remember. This one was a 13 plus 11 for a 24.
That'll hit.
Wait, why can she
Sorry,
use
everyone
the
watching. I just wanna
rabbit
fight.
Because she is part of the same coven.
We
So
dispelled
one-
magic on that.
Oh my lord.
And then my sneaky.
Um,
11, 12, 13, plus 5. 21 damage. Not very good. But I get to unleash incantation from my echo.
Okay.
So my echo is going to shoot their magical bullets.
Is it a concentration for your echo? No.
No.
Okay. Thank you. Just how I wasn't. I don't know how echoes work. So I was genuinely asking. Because you guys took a lot of
That
damage last time.
would be a 10 plus 11 for a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Nice, hell yeah. That is 11 damage.
Okay. You already backed her up a lot. She's not a lot of health on this young lady.
I don't say anything to her. I glare at her.
Okay. Quell, what would you like to do?
Cool. Which one is Quell? And how high in the air am I already?
You landed,
No? Okay.
and you are
Okay.
here now. Because you were landing next to Gormrog.
Okay, cool. I am going to use the remaining 5 charges from the Malor, the staff, and do a mass healing word
Okay.
or mass cure wounds. And so that hits everybody. So everybody that needs it
Which
gets.
should be everybody.
3 sevens. That's a bonus to something. 24 healing to everybody.
Nice.
Woo.
And then I'm going to use Nature's Veil and as a bonus action become invisible
Okay.
and then fly up 30 feet.
Okay.
And that'll be me.
That do be me.
Does that heal me too? Yes.
Thank you for that.
Okay. Is that in your turn?
That's
Our
my
lovely
turn, yes.
Quell.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Well, it's gonna be Justice's turn. And she is going to bend over, and you see her clutch her sides as she suddenly doubles over in half. You see her body begin to swell. And you see her arms
Oh, Lord.
disjoint and stretch, and her neck begin to elongate. And suddenly, the thick gray skin begins to turn green as scales appear across her body. She continues to grow in size, wings sprouting from her back.
Shit.
She turns into a green dragon.
Oh,
Is
look. she
this
finally
a
looks as
spell
ugly as
she's
Crystal.
casting?
It is a spell.
Can I try and counterspell it?
Ooh.
Did you?
Because I just got healed.
It's new initiative.
Also, I have
Okay.
a counter spell.
Am I gonna piss off the DM by doing this? Who
No,
knows?
by all means. Both of you go ahead and counterspell.
How do I counterspell? Because it's my first time counterspelling.
Oh, well, if Zeryl's counterspelling.
I mean, I'd like not to fight something green and scaly because I already know what's coming up next, and I ain't got time for it.
You have counterspell as one of your spells?
Say what?
Is counterspell in your spell list?
It sure is.
If you click on it, it should tell you what you need to do. Should open a little pop-up on the right.
Got you. Casting one reaction.
Yep, you have a reaction. So
Okay.
go ahead and roll.
Yep.
What level are you casting it at?
It just it doesn't have a number on it.
Counterspell is a 3rd level spell, so you can
Okay.
upcast it, or you can just cast it as 3rd level.
If I upcast it, counterspell is for like multiple targets, correct?
No, it would just guarantee for
So,
a higher level spell. So it's because it's a 3rd level counterspell, it will automatically counterspell anything 3rd level or lower. So if you upcast it at 4th level, it'll counterspell all 4th level spells, 5th level, etc.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do 3rd level.
Okay, roll a d20 for me, and add
Sorry, one
your spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay, hold on.
And Joe, do you remember what the goal is here?
For what?
What he has to beat.
Oh, yeah. It's the spell, DC 10 plus the spell level.
So you're trying to roll and add your spellcasting modifier, which is your
Charisma.
charisma modifier.
Oh, okay.
And your goal is to roll higher than 10 plus the level of spell that she cast.
So just roll and add your charisma modifier.
Thank you. Yeah.
Right, it's
Okay.
as high as possible.
I rolled a 16, and my charisma is
That'll do.
+5.
Hell yeah.
Let's
That's
go.
Did I do that
21.
right?
You did. You
did
stopped
it.
her spell.
Oh, did I? She's not a. Thank the
Yeah.
Lord.
You got it. You got it.
I can't do it.
Good thing it wasn't a potion or something.
So, quick question. That's a reaction to something that's happening, but because it's not my turn, I can't do a spell. Correct?
Correct.
Right.
Got you. Just making sure. Okay. Also, another question: are hags, specifically creatures? Are they fey? They're not fey, correct?
They are.
They are
fair.
fair.
Are they now?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Okay. She is going to use her movement now, because seeing as how her spell failed, to go through the portal.
He's running away?
For the time being.
Get her.
Zaro, it's your turn.
Fuck. I don't know if this is gonna work. Is she prone because she's running away from me?
Nope.
No. She's through the portal.
Okay. Crap.
Yeah.
I want her to stop. I think I want to. Wait, how far away is she from me?
She's gone.
That's
She went through the portal. She's no longer on the same plane of existence as you.
Didn't know I was muted.
Is it closed?
No, the portal's open.
Oh, well then, look, tally ho.
Okay. You want to use your movement?
Yeah, we might as well.
Do you
I'm gonna
want to
yell. I'm gonna yell. Looks like that's our ticket out of here, folks. Let's get it.
Oh,
No time like the present.
yeah, let's chase her.
All right. What's your speed, Zaro?
30 feet.
All right. And you want to use an action to dash?
Sure.
Okay.
Remember, Zaro, you also have the army from the Horde of
yeah,
Valhalla.
yeah. What do you want to do with all these guys?
Can I get them to just come with me?
Yeah.
Come on, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. One of them makes it through. Okay.
Would it make it easier to say, on my next turn, I just want them to come through wherever we're going?
That's fine.
Okay.
Whisper, your turn.
Wow, that changes everything I was gonna do. What is near me right now?
Well, near you, this ledge with the ladder up here to the top of this pillar. You've got the fire pit in the middle, a couple
Is there a
stone.
person next to me?
Oh yeah, there is. No, there isn't. It was Zarel's person.
Okay. I guess I am going to cast Healing Word on myself and hold a crossbow attack for when if she pops up again.
Okay.
Yeah, I might move a little bit to the west, to the left, so I can see better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Is that in your turn?
Yep. I'm rolling my Healing Word now.
Thank you. Okay. Next up is Gormrog.
All right. Well, half my movement is going to be to stand up.
And you have Emic's body with you as well, don't forget.
Yeah, I'm going to pick him back up. Where is his family?
It's in this area. By that.
I'm going to shout to them. Hey, if you want to get out of here, that's portal's the only way out.
Okay.
And, you can only move 45 feet, so half of that would put me at, what, 20 feet left?
Yep.
So move me 20 feet towards the portal, please.
Okay. You have your bonus action and an action.
I'll use my action to dash
Okay.
and go another 45 feet. I can't see. Oh, so I'm right there. Pull me back so that I'm next to Zaro. Yeah. Thank you. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Then that is going to bring us to Finnick.
Okay. I will use half my movement to stand up. I'm going to touch Clover on the shoulder and look at her and say, "You got to be the one to finish this," and I will cast haste on Clover.
Yeah.
And then I am going to bonus action Harness Divine Power and regain a spell slot.
Okay. Does that
And then that'll be
Okay.
Or hold up, let me move the 15 feet towards the portal, and then
Okay.
that'll be my turn.
All right. Clover, you're up.
So you have double movement. You have a +2 to your AC. And
An extra
advantage
action.
on dexterity checks.
And an extra action, I believe, too, right?
And an extra action, which
Oh,
can
yeah.
only be used to attack, dash, disengage, hide.
Yeah.
I was watching Zarel, and I felt like he really wanted us all to follow him out of the portal. I'm a little bit confused because Whisper stayed behind, so I feel like I'm kind of caught in some crosshairs. Hairs, haha, pun. I'm gonna go through the portal though, so I'll use all of my movement to go through the portal.
What's your speed?
Should I go through the portal? I'm scared. 30 feet.
30 feet?
It's doubled, so it's going to be 60.
Yeah. I'll use as much of it as I can, and then.
Yeah, 60 brings you right through the portal.
Okay, and what do I see on the other
We
side?
will get to that in a little bit.
But my turn's not over.
So remember, you're holding your action and
remaining movement.
well, no, you used all your movement,
Okay,
your
I
action
have other
bonus
stuff
action.
to do then. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Quell, you're up.
Oh wow. I'm gonna use 35 feet of movement to fly closer to the.
Okay.
Okay. 30 feet in the air. So I'm going to use my action to dash.
Okay.
And that'll get me. Actually, I'm going to use my bonus action to teleport. I'll teleport down to the ground and action to dash through the.
Okay. So you are through the portal using
Yes. Everything.
all your movement, everything.
Yeah.
All right. It is Adjusta and. Ooh. You see the portal begin to close fast enough where it is going to end in one round. In 6 seconds, it is closing fast enough to close in one round. I rolled it, and that's what I got, so... All right, Zaryl, you're up.
That's our only way out. So let's get it, people.
I'm there.
Are you up there, Clover? You're right to the.
I'm with you. I made it with you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Zaryl went through the gate? No, he didn't. No,
Yeah, he's already through.
No, he's not. One of his guardians are. He's here still next to Gormrog.
Oh, I thought I made it through. Oh, you know, because I couldn't see the map until now.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Or that part. Fine. I'm gonna say, you guys, we gotta finish this now. So, we gotta go, don't we? Or do we stay?
Oh, it's the only way out.
All right, I'm gonna go through.
Okay.
I'm gonna actually have my people go through first before in front of me.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go out after them. Is that
All right.
possible?
Yeah, they all make it through. They're close enough for they'll be able to make it through.
I need a little bit of cannon fodder. Hopefully, you know.
Wait, I just realized because Joe, you said at the end of last session, I'm only speaking Infernal.
Oh yeah.
So
you are.
So
I mean,
Clover,
I'm the
you
one
just
that
hear me speak to you in Infernal, and then run.
Terrifying.
Okay.
I think I'm the only one that can understand you or talk to you.
Well, I can understand
that's
everybody
crazy.
else. I just can't speak normal.
Okay. Zaryl, you make it through with your action and your bonus action left. Whisper, you're up.
Quick pause. The Heron Gun, they never got a turn last round. They're still around though, right?
Yeah, they're running toward the gate.
Okay, so
they're
we can
far.
use their turn to
they're
get them through the portal.
Yeah, they're far enough though, where it's gonna come down to a die roll to make it through for them. So if anyone wants to do anything to help them, you can. But right now, they were all the way back here, and they only have one round to make it through there. So.
Hey,
Well, they never got
I'm
a
too
turn
far
last
away
round.
from you.
So can we say that last round they also ran?
Yeah, they've been running.
Oh.
They're just
Okay.
They're just farther behind us than everybody else.
right, and
Or
they're
farther
they're
behind.
not rogues or monks or anything, so they only run
Right.
30 feet.
I wouldn't have been able to give them a bardic inspiration. I didn't even think about the herring gun. I'm sorry. You can only give bardic inspiration to one person, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Like a specific player,
At a time.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know about that.
either way, either way,
in one turn, but they can keep it for a while. So
either way, Whisper, you're up.
All right. Whisper sees everyone going through this portal. She's like, okay, fuck it. And she's gonna turn into an air elemental and fly through the portal.
Oh yeah.
Can you Marin gun? Maybe my dad. I don't care about the rest.
She's on the opposite side of the field.
It's a bonus
Yeah.
action, right, for you?
Yeah.
Okay, so you still have your action.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that'll be through the portal because it's 90 feet of movement.
Okay. Gormrod, you're up.
Okay. How far am I from the portal?
15 feet.
Where are the other herring gone?
Put them on the board. Sorry, I'm reusing your logo, your thing. I'm reusing you, Clover. Sorry.
Ripper.
10 feet towards the portal.
10 feet towards the portal.
I'm throwing Emic through.
Emic through.
Turning around. Turning around.
Yep.
30 feet towards the other herring gone.
Okay.
Dash action.
Okay.
How far from the herring gone am I?
10 feet. You are now next to them using 10 feet.
Picking them up one on each arm.
Roll a strength check for me. Athletics as well works. Because you're carrying two people, so I'm making you check for it.
19 plus 2.
Okay.
21.
Got them both.
Turning around. Running towards the portal with 30 feet left.
Okay.
Guarding a key point. Running the rest of the way.
Okay. You make it through using...
That was my last key point.
And you have nothing left, right? No action, no bonus action, no nothing?
That was my action and bonus action to dash.
Okay. That brings us
But
to Finnick.
once I'm through...
Yeah, go ahead.
If my math is correct, I should have 30 feet of movement left.
Okay, I'll notate that. All right, and Finnick, you're up.
I guess I'm going to have to run 30 feet. Everyone else is through the portal.
Yep.
Dash.
Dash.
I have to action dash to get through it.
Okay.
And then once I'm on the other side, I guess if I can quicken a spell.
Yeah,
but...
you have your action and bonus action after.
Okay, so I would
Action
just
was
have my
just used to
bonus.
dash.
Oh, yes.
My action was used to dash,
Yes,
so my
I'm
bonus
sorry.
action
So you
is
have-
all I have left.
You have 5
with
feet and a bonus action.
So just get through there, and then it depends on what I see on the other side
Yes,
for
and
my bonus action.
because I'm going to have to change the map and everything, we're going to have to go to a break so I can get that done. So we'll be right back, everyone, for the second part of this battle.
Oh, yeah.
let's go.
All right.
Right.
And we are back, everyone, as we dive into this new map as the Fists have exited from Loren's lair to face off against Jesta once more. So, Clover, being the first one to exit through, you find yourself smack dab back in the middle of the swamp. You see Jesta standing there across from you, getting ready to close up the portal in front of you, or rather behind you. You have your action and your bonus action left.
I've 2 actions and bonus action.
You are correct. You have 2 actions and a bonus action. I apologize.
Bonus action, I'm going to remanifest my echo.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it I don't know, like right next to her. Sounds good. Actually, and then I'm going to move about 5, 10, 15 feet to the north.
Okay.
Upwards.
Oh, no, not you.
Straight upwards, yeah. I'm gonna do 2 magical crossbow shots. I don't think there's any way I can get advantage right now, so I think that they're both gonna be straight. Unless anyone sees anything that I don't.
They're going to be at disadvantage.
Okay.
But you will still get sneak attack because of your echo, so something.
Does my echo give me sneak attack? I'm gonna look that up really quick. I feel like I looked it up before and I saw something different, so I just want to make sure. Does let me use both hands to type. Does my echo give me sneak attack? No, an echo is not considered an ally or a creature, so a rogue cannot gain advantage from their echo being next to the target. Yeah, I feel like I looked that up before.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either, but it is what it is. Wait. Hold on. Sorry, everybody. I just became an Echo Knight like 5 minutes ago.
Like 3 months ago, but you know, same difference.
Whatever.
Scuba dooba dooba doo. Shooba dooba dooba doo. Scuba dooba doo.
Brought to you in part by.
I'm seeing mixed answers. This one is on D&D Beyond. It says, yes, the Echo can sneak attack if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of the target. Does that mean that the Echo gets sneak attack? Or
That's
that I
how
get
I'm
sneak
interpreting
attack
it.
from
The Echo can get sneak attack if another ally is within 5 feet, but on
I
its
can
own
get
does
sneak
not grant
attack
you.
from the Echo.
Right.
Correct.
Got it. Okay, then I'm just gonna take my 2 shots. Thank you, goodbye.
Well, all right.
Disadvantage makes my first attack miss
Okay.
and puts my second attack at a 21.
That'll hit.
Oh, just regular.
The folks at home, why is it at
12
disadvantage?
Because of the energy from the coven.
That doesn't exist anymore?
She's still part of the coven. She was just trying to take all that energy into herself.
What coven?
Wait, was it just 3 people in the coven? Is it a? Can you really call it a coven if she's by herself?
What do you do for damage?
Is-
Clover?
It was
Is it
it was
really
only
just
12
this kind
damage.
Okay.
That's Michelle.
Or it was 12 damage.
Got it. Stacked them
Hell
up.
Any
yeah.
damage is good damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's gonna be my turn.
Okay. Next up is going to be our favorite sad boy as you make your way out
Oh,
of the
that's
portal.
me. I had no
Yep, you are
leftover.
tapped on everything.
Yeah.
So now it is Justice's turn, and she is going to use her action to once again cast Polymorph, transforming herself once again into a green dragon.
Oh,
Hot.
Yep. Saw that coming.
But that. They don't get an action, right?
Huh?
Dom, they don't get an action, right?
Wasn't polymorph the action?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, they don't get an extra action.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Just that's what I figured. Just double checking. So that ends her turn.
Yeah.
Which brings us to our lovely Zarl, who gets to come through the portal, but has no more movement. Meaning, but you have your action and your bonus action left.
aren't my guys supposed to come in?
You're absolutely
Before
right.
me?
They're all gonna pile in. Just shove them all up in here.
Grabbing something, is that an act? That's an action, correct? Or a side action?
It
Or
depends on what you're grabbing.
I want these guys to go grab her and kind of pin her at her at the
Well,
legs
they're not gonna be able to do that right now because they used all their movement to get to there.
Oh,
So they
okay,
have their
gotcha.
action. Yeah, they have their action and bonus action still.
Okay. Okay. Well, let me do something first. Huh. And you said they are a fae, correct?
Well, not anymore. Now they're a dragon.
You gotta be kidding me.
Nope.
Okay.
They're a
Well,
huge dragon at the current moment.
they're no longer a fae. They're
Nope.
not even a fae dragon.
Nope.
They're just a
big old dragon.
You're just an ugly ass dragon.
Okay, well that doesn't help me at all. Okay, fine. I can't use freaking counter spell, can I? It's no spell to counter. Fine. I'm gonna use banishment.
That's a touch spell, is it not?
No, one creature that you see within range must succeed a charisma saving throw or be transported to a harmless demi-plane for the duration.
Oh, okay.
While the target's incapacitated.
What kind of saving throw?
Oh, hold on, sorry. It says charisma 17.
Okay, that is a 7. So it is going to use one of its new legendary resistances.
Oh my god.
That being said, anything else you want to do?
What else can I do? I have a bonus action, right?
You have a bonus action, correct?
I can use Dragon's Breath as a bonus action, it says.
Sure, that's a 15-foot cone, is it not?
Yes, it is. Am I
Okay,
too far away?
Way too far away.
That's 2 spells in 1 turn,
Gosh
too.
darn.
Oh, yeah, it's also 2 spells.
Okay. I don't think I have anything else to do.
Okay, then that is going to bring us to Whisper's turn. You're going to pop out here, and you have your action left.
I should have movement left because I wasn't 90 away. I would think I was like 70.
Okay, sure. You can take 20 feet a moment.
Mm-hmm. How close does that bring me to the dragon?
Right up to it.
Okay, well, cool. I'm going. No, that's not gonna do shit. Does anything happen if it fails? Hold on. Or if it. Okay. Sure, let's do that. I'm going to whirlwind. And each creature in the space, in my space, so right next to it, must make a DC 13 strength saving throw.
Okay. That is a 12.
That fails.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Then I have to, yeah, I wasn't expecting that to fail.
Oh, actually,
Go.
it's at advantage. I apologize.
No, well, it still takes stuff if something happens, but
Okay, that's a 16 still.
that
That
succeeds.
didn't pass.
Okay.
But you take half the damage, and all the special stuff is negated. So I'm rolling damage now.
Posture check.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Why are you doing this to me?
Sorry, at 17 damage, you take half.
Okay.
Do you need help with the math?
Nope.
And that is all I can do, I think.
Okay. She has to make a concentration check,
Yeah.
which is a 10. DC 10 easily passes that. Okay, that is going to bring us to Gormrog. You are going to pop out here carrying two bodies. I'm sorry. First, Emmett gets thrown out there. I'm just going to put him over here as he gets kind of bounced around because everyone is super tight in this space.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to use this for Emmek's wife now. They are right behind you.
Is there any structures in the area that I'm just not seeing because of the camera angle?
It is a open swamp, essentially.
All right. Then I'm gonna carry, since I only have movement left on my turn. I'm gonna carry the two of them 10 feet south.
Okay.
So we gotta
I'm
hydrate.
gonna hydrate.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave them there. I'm gonna move 10 feet north, grab Emmek, and then move him 10 feet south and hand him off to them.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, get as far away as you can.
Alrighty then. If that is the case, does that end your turn?
That is my turn. Thank you very much.
Now that she has someone within range of her, she's going to go ahead and use a legendary action to make a tail attack against Whisper.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
That is 13 bludgeoning damage.
And does that count as magical or non-magical?
That is just a tail attack. It's not magical.
I'm resistant to non-magical bludgeoning attacks.
Sweet. So half that.
Yep.
6.
6 damage. Nice.
Thank you.
Okay. That brings us to the top of the round, which is you.
Hello.
Hmm?
I still need to go.
It's turn.
Hello.
Finnick, you're up. I'm so sorry. You have 5 feet left in a bonus action.
Cool. Well, I can't really get far with 5 feet because it's pretty crowded in here. But, because my bonus action left, I'm going to quicken spell Chaos Bolt at 5th level.
Yeah.
All right.
Hunter, these are your dice. As
Why
I'm
do you keep
warning.
using those dice?
She
Because
just
they
wants
need to
someone to
redeem
blame.
themselves. That is going to be a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I forgot I have to pick out damage type because of this. Need to roll an extra. Okay. And that is going to be 12, 20, 30 points of psychic damage.
Ooh. 30 points of
Dang.
psychic damage.
My favorite kind of damage.
I like it. She's gonna do a Constitution saving throw, or a concentration check, rather.
Cool.
Okay, and that is a. Oh. That's 24. That's a pass.
Can I silvery barbs that? Impose disadvantage?
Sure.
And then I'm going to give advantage to Clover.
That is a 10. But she's going to use a legendary resistance to automatically succeed.
That's okay.
That's 2 down.
So, Clover, you have advantage on your next roll.
Cool.
And
did
then-
the Heron gun... Oh, sorry. My bad.
And then, yeah, I was going to say we have legendary actions to use for the Heron.
Whew, okay.
So, we're going to use a legendary action to Eldritch Blast attack.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
It's going to be a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh, that's pretty good. 11, 17, 24, 25 plus, so 30 points of force damage.
Okay. Those are 30 points of damage. Okay. She had to roll a 15, and she rolled a 15, so she succeeds. 10 plus 5. Okay, which brings us to the top of the round is Clover.
Clover is going to slide run, and then like home run slide underneath the belly of the beast to flank with Whisper.
Big air tornado.
Okay.
Go under. Okay.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. You are a fucking air elemental.
Yeah.
I forgot. I apologize.
Okay, I'm going to make 2 hits with my Defender Rapier.
Okay.
First hit is... Hell yeah, that's already good. Oh, that was one better, but still not a nat 20. Sorry, I like talking to myself. That was a dirty 30.
Dirty 30.
Oh my
That
God.
hits.
Let's go.
That's 26 damage.
Okay.
Second attack is...
You're rolling these all at disadvantage, correct?
No.
He was given
Because I
advantage.
get advantage, so this one, it's a flat roll then.
Yes.
My first one at disadvantage. Okay, sorry.
I forgot to say it, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Stand for now.
This one flat roll would get me to just a dirty 20.
Okay, cool. That hits.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Nice. Sorry, that one does 7 damage.
Okay.
Solid.
Let's go.
Any damage is good damage.
Yeah, it's all about the
And
concept.
then my
That's a pass.
my echo is going to
That's a
also
pass.
hit with their magical rapier.
Okay.
And we just learned, obviously, from all of that searching that they do get sneak attack. And that's a 10 plus 11 for a 21.
That hits.
Let's go.
Almost dropped it all. Oh, that was not bad. 6 plus 10, 14, 18, 21 plus 5. 26 damage! That was 26 damages. In very different ways.
Okay.
So that was action.
That's a fail on the concentration check. She's going to use her last legendary resistance to succeed. So she has no more legendary resistances.
All right.
I think that ends my turn.
Okay. She is going to use a legendary action to do a wing attack. So I need Clover, Whisper, and your Echo to make dexterity saving throws.
Hey. It's gonna take me a second. I'm gonna look up if my Echo uses my stats.
Yep.
And Clover, you have advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Gracias.
Okay. So, Whisper, you take no damage, and you are not knocked prone.
I'm air.
Give me just a sec. Oh, it does
pretty
use my
funny.
saving throw bonus. Okay, perfect. So let me roll for myself, and then let me roll for my Echo. My Echo got a 16, and I got a 22.
So your Echo is knocked prone. I don't know if it's even capable of being knocked prone. And it takes...
I know that it only has 1 point of damage. So if this does any damage,
then yes,
then it's gone.
It's gone because it does.
Okay, and I have
14.
the one thing that makes me not get anything with a dex thing. So
Okay, so you're good.
Evasion.
yeah.
I need Whisper to make an attack of opportunity as the dragon uses that chance to fly back 20 feet, falling on the other side of Clover.
Yeah. All right. $14 to hit, not the greatest.
That does not hit.
Yeah.
Okay. That will bring us to Quell's turn.
All right. Cool. Quell is going to first use Nature's Veil, coming,
Okay.
and then he'll shoot with a straight roll and no sharpshooter because I just want to hit. $25.
That definitely hits.
All right. It's not going to be a whole lot of damage, but 6 damage. Excuse me. Cool. And then the second shot.
Natural 20 to maintain concentration.
Okay, the second shot is a 24.
That hits.
And 7 damage. Oh, and you know what? No, never mind.
Okay.
That's 16 to maintain concentration.
Okay, still makes it. Do we still have 2 Eldritch Blast shots?
Yeah, I was gonna use them at the end of your turn.
Yeah, good call. Yeah, before she goes. So you do that then. Bonus action done. Fly up 30 feet. And then I'm done.
So then,
I gotta move you out a little bit because this space is just too congested over here. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I've an extra 5 feet of movement anyway.
I'm giving that to you.
then using the Heron Gone legendary action.
Okay. Make sure
Oh, is this at disadvantage?
it is.
Okay, for 21 to hit.
That hits.
Uh, 10, 16, 24, 27 plus 5 is going to be 32 points of force damage.
Go. This is it.
So I gotta get a 16.
Yes. Bad luck.
Yes, 18.
Oh!
18 plus 5. So
Damage is damage, homie.
does that end the legendary action
That's
turn?
the legendary action.
All right. Now it is Justice's turn.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
It's gonna catch all of us.
Everyone except for Emmek's wife. As the portal seals behind all of you, leaving any sense of retreat impossible at this point. I need all of you to make Constitution saving throws.
Constitution saves?
Yes.
Fine.
think
Deck
that's-
saves?
Yeah, are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Please.
And don't forget, these are all at disadvantage.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
Oh, well,
Okay.
I missed anyway, but
Damn
I
it.
don't know if that wasn't terrible, I don't think.
I'm willing to bet I failed.
Well,
Same.
Fail.
Quill got a 7.
51
Sick.
points of poison damage. Whisper.
How much?
Jesus.
61?
51. 51.
51.
51.
Oh, that's not.
Whisper.
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
A 6, but I'm immune to poison.
Okay, so no damage. Zaro.
Oh,
16.
51 points of poison damage. Finnick.
7.
51 points of poison
Oh, wait,
damage.
no. Hold up. 11.
51 still points of poison damage.
you did.
Wait, so you don't have your question. I rolled 16. And the deck saving is the
It's a constitution.
plus
Con
5.
save.
It's a con
Constitution
save. Add your Constitution saving bonus modifier.
On your D&D sheet, it's the one all the way to the left, right underneath of the big numbers.
Where it says saving throws.
Oh, 2. Okay.
So
Sorry.
18. 18 saves. So that is 25 points of poison damage.
Okay.
Finnick is unconscious, by the way.
Finnick is unconscious. Gormrug.
Mark failed and is unconscious.
Okay. And Clover.
19.
So 25 points of poison damage.
But I also lost concentration on haste.
Okay,
And
thank
so
you for
you
letting me know.
lose that
Oh,
turn.
no, so you're exhausted.
It's
Uh,
okay.
51 points of damage. I'm going to say kills all of your little guardians here.
They're not that weak.
51's pretty strong.
pretty significant amount of damage. That also kills Emic and Emic's child.
Oh, wow.
Shit.
You know what? Fuck Emic. I feel bad for his kid now.
Gormrog is unconscious. Finnick is unconscious.
Oh, Immick.
Emic
I
is
went
dead.
through all that trouble to save them. God damn
Immick.
it.
The one that we don't like, Immick.
Yep.
Yeah.
Quell, are you unconscious or no?
I'm not.
Okay,
No.
so all right, so Whisper, you're fine.
Yep.
Clover, you're still awake, and Zarl, you're still awake, correct?
Yes.
Oh, she's unconscious. Actually,
I'm going to point
no,
out,
she's not unconscious.
Angel Man, just because you don't like them doesn't mean they need to die.
You're unconscious.
You
Yeah,
shut
I'm
up.
unconscious.
She is then going to fly 80 feet straight
Oh
up.
my god.
Sorry.
Oh,
It's fine.
Which means Clover, you get an attack of opportunity.
No,
Well, yeah,
because
defender rapier.
the haste
Oh.
dropped.
Yeah, the haste drops, so you have nothing.
I don't get an attack of opportunity
Mm.
even if the haste drops.
You're stunned for a round.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
only Finnick was.
No, Finnick didn't have it cast on herself. You did.
Oh.
Hasted person loses a whole round.
Sorry.
But that's so much damage.
Yep.
Okay. That is going to end her turn then. Which brings us to Zarl.
Jeez, man. Okay. Who? Crap. He's 80 feet in the air.
Yep. And also like 70 feet away from you, so
What is that? 80 plus 70, or how do you do the
I
distance
don't know, man.
between?
I don't know the fucking Pythagorean theorem. I don't know how that shit
80
works.
Well,
squared
how am I supposed to get to her?
plus
She can't-
70 squared.
Can I
Hold
fly
up,
to
I
her?
can do the math. Give me a second.
If I fly to her, will I make it?
What's your you gotta cast your wings first.
But I'm not gonna cast them if I'm not gonna get there.
What's your fly speed?
30 feet.
What's the range you gotta be within?
I mean, I was trying to hit her with something.
She's like 106 feet away from you. Or 105.
105.
6.
and 6. Well, she's definitely not in front of me for me to hit her with a blade, so that's not gonna work. You said 105?
105 feet, if we're rounding down.
I am trying to find something that is even in that vicinity. Oh. You said 105, right?
Yep.
I am gonna cast I wanted to cast what's this thing? Control Winds on her.
Okay.
It's a box. It says range 300 feet, area 100 feet.
Yeah, you can
And it's
definitely hit her.
I wanted to do a downdraft.
All right.
No. Yes. No.
No, I just gotta look up what this is. I don't know control.
I'm hoping that's effective.
What level spell is this?
5th level.
It doesn't have a number on it.
It does. Control Winds is a 5th level spell. You've used all your 5th level spells though, haven't you?
Fucking no.
Well, it's currently blocked off, saying that you have.
Well then, never mind then.
Okay.
You have Fireball?
I have
You have
lame.
spiritual weapon, which goes up 120 feet.
Oh, spiritual weapon. I do have that. I was gonna use that as a what's it called?
Bonus action?
A bonus action. Can I use the I can use what's it called? Flame arrow. Not flame arrow.
Called.
Firebolt.
Yeah, you got lots of shit. Cool.
240 feet.
Yeah, you can do Firebolt and then do a spiritual weapon.
Yeah, and do that.
Nice.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your attack for Firebolt. D20 at disadvantage, +9.
Nine. Am I tripping? You said what's disadvantage? Disadvantage is just that.
Roll a D20 twice, take the lower number, and then add 9 to it.
I hate this game. I hate this game. 10.
It doesn't hit. All right, so then you're going to cast Spiritual Weapon?
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and roll a, again, D20 at disadvantage +9 to hit with your Spiritual Weapon.
Come on.
Okay.
Put your little Spiritual Weapon up here.
Oh my god.
There.
What is with these ones?
Okay. Did you want to move it all?
13.
Doesn't
This other
hit.
one was 4.
Yep, no, doesn't hit. Do you want to move it all?
Yeah, can I move? I guess for you it would be up
How many feet?
30. As far as I can go, yeah.
Okay. That brings us to Whisper. You're up.
I'm gonna move to the other side of the flying dragon and I guess loudly yell in Orin and try to be as much of a distraction or look like an angry tornado as much as possible.
Okay. Go for an intimidation check, I guess.
What is that? That is charisma. Hold on. I think I keep my own charisma, but I'm the.
You do. You keep your charisma.
Yeah. Okay.
You keep your charisma, intelligence, and wisdom.
Oh. That's a 13.
Okay. You don't feel like it really does too much in the moment, but
Yeah.
who knows? Anything else you want to do?
I can't do anything else.
Okay.
I
Gormrog.
weirdly can't fly.
Really?
I hover, like the flight
okay,
is
okay.
hover. Yeah.
Gormrog, go ahead and roll a death saving throw for me, buddy.
That's an 8.
That is a death saving throw failed. Okay, that brings us to Finnick. Go ahead and roll a death saving throw for me, Finnick.
That's a 9.
That is a fail.
And at the end of my turn, we're going to use another legendary action.
Okay.
To assuming they can reach, because I'm pretty sure Eldritch Blast has a range of 120 feet.
You're fine. These assume
Okay,
all these legendary
I'm
actions
making
reach.
sure.
Yeah. Playing fast and loose with
For
these legendary actions.
23 to hit.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage. That was a disadvantage, correct?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Okay. 12, 17, 18, 19, 24 plus 5 is 29 points of force damage.
All right. The dragon is looking real rough.
And question with the legendary action, because bonus 1 legendary action after hit to move the target 30 feet in any direction. Can we move the dragon 30 feet down?
Yeah.
So pull the dragon 30 feet closer to the ground.
Okay. Oh, right, because she was 80 feet up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I fucked that up when I put the stand up. Okay. So she is now 40
50
feet up.
feet.
Oh, 50 feet. That's what I said. Good math. I'm good at numbers. Listen, I just want
And
someone to love
that's
me.
the end of the legendary action.
Okay. Clover, you're up.
I don't have a turn.
Because
Yes,
of
you're
haste.
stunned. So,
Sorry.
yeah, she's not going to use any legendary action because she doesn't really want to get close to you guys. Actually, 15 feet? No, no one's still. Okay, good. All right, which brings us to Quell. You're up.
Okay. First, Quell's gonna be tempted to shoot the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to take it down, but he looks at his friends falling.
Yep.
Prays to Melora, casts Aid, gives Finnick and Gormy and Whisper 5 HP, and they're maxed by 5, if that was relevant. So they all pop up. Then I'm going to move to the west, my 30 feet, so that I'm not in front of the dragon anymore. Go west, left.
Oh,
Your other waist.
Your other west.
I hate all of you.
Waist, not est.
That was 5 healing.
Yes. And your max goes up if that's relevant. And then bonus action, I'm going to go into my undead form so I get some temp HP.
Okay.
And that's the end of me. Okay.
All right, big moment here. Let's see if we get our breath weapon back.
You don't need it.
Oh,
No.
we really do.
No way.
Nope, 2 1s.
Let's go.
So you automatically die, right?
That being said, though, she's going to use 120, what was 80, 100, 160 feet to fly away.
Fly away?
Yep.
Where's she going?
Where's she going?
She is going to go and fight another day.
You're kidding me.
We just gotta hit her a couple more times on the way out.
Yeah, you have
Wow.
Firebolt. You can still hit her from 120 feet away.
Well, it's also 60 feet, right? What was it? 50 feet? 40 feet? 40 feet?
40.
40
30.
plus 160.
20.
Oh,
That is it.
we haven't. She's not gone yet.
So she's 200 feet away from you guys right now, at least.
200?
Well, yeah, because she
You
was
just
40
said
feet up.
120.
She was...
No, it's 40. She has an 80-foot flying speed. So it's 160 plus 40 from being up, so it's 200 feet.
If I fly up, would I be close enough to try to hit her with something?
You can certainly try.
Sounds like something.
Joe, come on. I'm tired of these hags.
And,
You know what?
Wait,
question. She used the spell to turn herself into a dragon.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But it's not magic, so I can't use the spell magic on her, can I?
You could.
You could have.
Yeah, you could.
Will it
I
work?
reach?
Is the question.
What's the
Um,
range on it though?
The range on Dispel Magic is
120
120
feet.
feet.
120?
Yeah, so you'd need to fly up 80 feet.
Yeah, you're not gonna make
And
it.
did she roll after the last Eldritch Blast?
She
hit?
did.
Oh,
She did. I checked. It was,
concentration. Oh,
yeah,
poop.
I did it. I didn't keep it track. Sorry.
I mean, I could still fly up and hit her with Firebolt still, no?
You can certainly try.
I would like to try to do that, if possible.
All right. What's the range on your fly?
The range of my fly... Hold on 1 second. Where'd it go?
What's that? The Smurfs.
Can I see? Oh, I'm sorry. It disappeared on me. Radiant Soul. Okay. 30 feet.
Bonus
Flying
action to
feet.
go 30 feet. Okay, so I'll give it to you. The attack's at disadvantage because she is still at disadvantage. But I'm gonna let you get one more attack against her.
Okay. Well, hopefully I'll roll 2 20s because that would be great.
Good juju. Good juju.
I'm scared now.
Come on, what
You
do you
can
got?
do it.
Give
Do
it
it.
to us.
Do it.
This is it.
Give
This
it
is the
to
big
him.
moment. This is the big moment for Zero.
I don't like this. Ugh. I got 2 3s.
Oh,
Not gonna be enough.
no.
All right. With that, unless there's anything else anyone wants to try,
Oh,
Jesta is
Can I
going to fly
scream
off
curses
into the
at her?
distance. Yeah, you can do anything you want in this moment. But she is going to fly off into the distance using a legendary action to fly an additional 40 feet.
I'm gonna tell you, weak hag, because she can hear it. She can hear it. Hopefully, it gives her mental damage. You weak little hag. You lesser than thou, and you look like a wet flying rat.
Okay.
Fly away.
All right. Well, if there's nothing else anyone can do to try and break her, then we are going to jump to our second break. And while I switch off this map and we get ready to finish off the night, we'll be right back. Okay. With that, as Justa makes her way off into the distance to fight another day, you all find yourselves set up in the swamp once more. The Harangon that you had come here with slowly beginning to work their way out from the tree lines towards all of you. So, is it done?
No.
I attempt to speak, but I guess in Infernal, I'll just say for now.
The rest of you see is Finnick no longer seems to be speaking in common.
I'm gonna say, yeah, I feel the same.
Quell's gonna hand her a cough drop.
I want to look at Finnick like,
Can anyone understand me?
You see one guy, like part of the Harangon, and he's saying, I do.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, duh, you've been speaking the same. I guess I'm translating in my head, so I don't really notice that you're speaking a different language, really.
What's she speaking?
Infernal.
Oh.
Ever since the whole chain thing, the whole spasm chain thing, she's been speaking. Well, she wasn't
Oh.
talking, but yeah.
I guess I sort of look at my arm that's now wrapped in chains with a look of concern on my face.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask Finnick, so what's that about?
I don't know.
All
The
right.
hag had a symbol of Moloch on her, but I don't know what this has to do with this.
The plot thickens, I guess.
Can I roll a check to see if I know what it could be?
Go ahead and roll a religion check for me.
Religion.
While this is all happening, Whisper in air elemental form, so I want to survey the perimeter of this swamp and see if there's any other dangers or anything, because this is, I guess, her domain. So.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a investigation check for me.
I got a 5. So.
Yeah, that's a
have
weird
no idea.
symbol.
Yeah.
Weird, funky symbol.
Hmm. With my expertise, I can tell you that that symbol is weird. It's
What'd
a
you roll,
weird
Whisper?
symbol.
7.
Yeah, it's a swamp and it's muddy and gross and there's rotting carcasses all around here. You do find something of interest though. The bracelet on Emic's wrist. That little like pearl-like thing. You see it moving on his wrist, and it kind of looks like an eyeball now, as it is twirling around on his wrist. Okay.
I have a question. Team. We're all a little tired. Some of us can't speak the language anymore. Others have passed out more than once. Well, what do we do? Do we go after her? Where is she going? Now that the deal is broken, are the other Herringams safe?
No.
No. We broke a promise on the condition they'd be safe. So even if she didn't have
I
one
wouldn't say we,
before,
but
he's got a vendetta
I
now.
hear what you're saying.
Well, just her alone will be difficult. to face us. The only reason they had so much success was because the Wren was able to gather others to her cause, so at least for a time we'll be safe.
Right, but once she gets her strength back,
You may
she's
do
going to
so
go
now.
for the Herringon King.
Oh
for
my
sure.
god!
We'll be ready for her.
Oh my god!
I have a suggestion, maybe. Maybe think about relocating.
Of course, yeah. We will relocate. We will do our best to bury our dead that are here. And we'll
I was
escape her
thinking
clutches for now.
more of a specific place, and I'm gonna look at Whisper, and maybe, just maybe, we can convince our two friends in the forest to, you know, partner up with you guys, watch each other's back to be even more safe. I'm talking about the two dogs, Tefeki and
Gary.
Gary.
that one, yeah. I mean, they are our friends, and I'm gonna look at Whisper. So maybe we could talk them into, helping you out for the time being, because she's gonna come for you guys.
Well-
Whisper's gonna drop her form, finally. And go, I think we need to figure out how to get out of the swamp first.
Yeah, I think a celebration is in order. Even though,
That's not what I was thinking, but
well, I mean, just as
I mean, we did get one of them.
two are gone thanks to your efforts.
Oh yeah, two are gone.
And just as even though she's escaped, without the coven, she'll be severely diminished for a while. She won't be able to stand against us, and we'll have time to move and
All right.
prepare.
Okay, so we're in a bigger, gooder, better place. Perfect. So
On the
I hear
ground.
a nap coming on.
I'm still on the ground and like on my back, just sinking into the swampy mud. I'm just gonna to the point of a nap. I'm just gonna throw up a thumbs up.
Yeah. I'm gonna go, here you go, Marag.
I'm gonna walk over to Gormrog and help him up and cast Cure Wounds at 4th level.
So back to the camp or back to the spa?
how do we get there? Because we
28.
took a portal.
Oh, we did take a portal.
I don't
To the
know my
swamp?
way. Yeah.
I thought we walked through the swamp. Oh, we had Emic leading us. That's what it was.
I don't know if you understand me, but thank you.
And just give a solemn nod.
I'm gonna put my forehead to hers like I used to do to Tristan.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys want to do?
We need to find our way back.
Yeah, we need to
Guess
rest
so.
and
Is,
find our
uh,
bearings.
Is your fancy friend with the blue feather still around?
I'll look around for Lunariel.
You hear the bird chirping up from a tree.
Yep.
Any chance they have
Definitely.
portal powers?
You see her just launch off the branch, twist in the air, and fly directly through all of you, and through the air. You see it suddenly ripple as she flies through it, and the space opens up for all of you to enter through.
Thank goodness.
Onward.
Well, looks like that's our cue, you guys.
Should we take Emic and his family's bodies? And also,
Yeah, the
I
Heron
think
Gun said they
that-
were going to
I
bury
think-
the dead.
I think that we might be being spied on.
Yeah, Clover's gonna walk up to Emek's body and look into the eyeball and say, I hope you enjoy your time of freedom now. You're nothing but a waste of space. You're nothing without your sisters, and if I see you again, I'll snap you like a twig. And then she's gonna stomp on the eyeball.
You see the eye as you say that, like, spin as if, like, in defiance of you, and you just slam down against it, crushing it. You see the eye cracked like a lacquered jewel, just shatter beneath your foot. And you feel a faint release of energy.
The dead include Emek, his kid, and his wife.
His wife is still
His
alive.
wife's still alive.
Okay. I've got one, so I'm gonna revivify.
Okay.
You're
You're
gonna
gonna-
revivify, hopefully the kid, right?
Yep. Yeah, not Emek, but if I had enough.
I mean, if you revivify Emek, I'd just kill him again. I mean,
Word. But yeah, the young Harangon child.
Okay. You see life return to her body as the acid burns stitch themselves back closed, restoring her body to its pristine state. And you see air return to her lungs. She kind of sits up and looks around for a moment, looks at the acid-marked body of her father, with his wrist now crushed underneath Clover's heel.
wait.
And you see
I'll look down
tears
at the
just
girl
kind
and say, hopefully you do more with your second chance than your father did. And then I'll walk away.
Bro,
with that,
you sure you're not the bard?
the Harangon begin to gather. A few of them stick behind to start gathering up the bodies of the slain. There seems to be a bit of ignoring going on with Amic's wife and child, as none of the Harangon seem to speak to them in this time. But you all enter in through the portal, returning yourselves once more to the village, as the sun sits high in the sky now, as only a few hours have passed. But the festivities begin instantly at your all success in essentially liberating them from the threat of the Hag Coven. They bring out food and teas for all of you to enjoy, and the afternoon and night is your all to enjoy if there's anything you guys would like to do.
Sleep.
At this point, it's just a matter of not passing out until I can pass out, than just staying asleep for as long as I can.
Yeah. Bathing.
Yeah.
I eat food, but at some point, I want to try to talk to Nox.
Okay. Okay, so festivities are had. The city, the city, for what it is exuberant with energy at this point. As far as they're concerned, for the next several years, they're safe from any sort of incursioning by these hags, and there is reason to celebrate at your all's victory, and you are all celebrated as such. Whisper, food is piled onto your plate at every moment. Them being able to tell that you are the one who enjoys food the most. As soon
You
as
are the
there
one
is a
who-
space on your plate, some new dish is thrown on for you to try.
I am the one who eats.
um, Eventually, though, you find a moment to kind of step off yourself and step into the shadows of the night, making your way just towards the outskirts of the town. And kind of move yourself off and
Yo, what up?
reach out to that shadow that lurks.
I've got a question.
You feel like an inky black across your mind kind of move in. What's your question, Whisper?
So you know how I was asking how do you like suck up power and stuff?
Mhm.
So I guess I helped stop it with when the other hag was trying to suck up the power. But I do you know what spell that was that I stopped? I didn't know that's what I was stopping. But
It's a rudimentary funneling spell. Why are you asking, Whisper?
because the same thing I was asking before. It's like if all this time when I kill things, I could be getting stronger. I've been wasting my time.
Well, it's not exactly that simple. You'd have to set up
That's why
the
I'm asking.
ritual beforehand, and then whoever you sacrifice inside of that space would be funneled to you.
Is that what the hag did?
Well, she was drawing off a portion of the Herungan's spiritual energy. Yes, she had set up a space to prepare such a thing.
Seems complicated.
Well, if it's something you want to learn, Whisper, I can show you.
Maybe. I don't know. It seems like a lot of work. Thanks. I'll go see if they have any flan though.
Enjoy the flan. Feel that ink.
It's for you guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna find my mom.
Okay. Easy enough. She is within the longhouse, kind of celebrating along with the rest of the Herungan.
I'd actually like, sorry, I'd like for her to come to me, but I'm gonna be sitting nearby all of the celebrating, but I'm gonna be like, just sitting alone on a hill, like, knees pressed to my chest, sulking a little bit, like
Okay.
I'm doing right now.
Yeah. After a few minutes, you see your mother kind of make her way over and brings a small plate of carrots and steamed beets for you, and kind of sits down next to you on the hill. Is everything all right, Callista?
It just feels like after all of our efforts, we still didn't do what we came here to do.
Well, the threat of being hunted is gone, at least for a while.
But it's not gone. The last hag is still around, and she can turn into a dragon, and she's angry.
Well, she wasn't the one hunting us. She only was the one who joined Loren. Loren was the
Maybe
one
she
who
wasn't-
started all this.
She wasn't hunting you before, but she wants all of the luck and the power. That's the only reason she led us to Justa to begin with, to Loren to begin with.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a risk, but obviously we'll move and hide ourselves, and without the coven.
What kind of life is that?
We only have to do it one more time.
You shouldn't have to do it at all.
Clover, you and your friends have done a tremendous amount of good today. And just this short time you've been here, you've killed 2 of the most evil beings to ever roam the Feywilds. You've put to rest hundreds of souls, and you scared off a hag who could turn into a dragon. That's no small feat, Clover. You did a lot.
I do have big feet, actually, for my size.
Yeah. And they're just like your father's. I'm sorry to tell you that, but he had he still does. He has big feet too.
Clover's gonna press her nose against her mom's and take like a deep inhale, and smell her mom's fur for the first time, and it smells like honeysuckle and rain. And
there's a brief sense of familiarity, even though you're not quite sure where it comes from.
yeah, and in that moment, I like pull my head back, and in that familiarity, I like remember her for the first time.
You
And I
see,
say,
there's a vague memory that kind of bubbles to the top of your brain of you being carried on the back of a now familiar set of fur as you walk through a set of flowers that kind of graze against you, and your small paws kind of reach out and try and catch the petals as you move through them. They're just waving through with the breeze, kind of brushing up against your toes. And there is that vague memory that kind of tickles inside your mind.
when I was little, I used to always hear this lullaby in my head anytime I was alone or anytime it was too loud and I was trying to escape into something. And the more I talk to you, the more I realize it wasn't just like a song in my head, it was you singing to me. I just remembered that.
I'm sorry. We didn't get to see you grow up.
I mean, I'm here now, and I'm not gonna let Jesta come back, so I guess we've got some time together.
I'm glad. There's a lot we have to catch up on.
And I'm just gonna like lay my head on her shoulder and kind of like pick at the carrots and beets and fall into like a comfortable silence.
Okay.
During this time, I probably would have found my way back to the room that Gormrog and I were staying in. And assuming that Gormrog is there, I would have pulled out my journal and a pen and started writing, because I feel like that's the only way I can communicate at this moment in time, saying I don't know what's going on and I'm scared. And I will also show him my arm, which now has chains wrapped around it.
And I try and pull the chains off.
Is it?
Roll a Constitution saving throw. Whisper, Cloak, Finnick.
You went through everyone else except her.
Everyone except me. Constitution saving throw. So is it like physical chains on
Yep.
my arm?
Tell me you're a parent.
That's
without
only an
telling me you're a
11.
parent.
As he touches them, You take 9 points of fire damage as they heat up.
Well, I go back unconscious.
Immediately try and stabilize her. Medicine check.
Easy enough. I'm not going to make a big deal out of this. Easy enough. You're able to kind of bring her back in the moment. But you see the chain, as you touch them, you see them glow red hot. And Finnick, your arms burn as they, as he touches them. Gormrog, I'll say you take 4 points of fire damage from touching them.
In this moment, I'm also gonna cure wounds myself at 4th level. Trying to stabilize, well, I guess bring myself back to some sort of sense of health.
Okay.
Okay.
To be honest, I don't know what this is either. I don't know how to get rid of it.
As I continue writing, it's like, why did Loren have a symbol of Moloch?
I don't know. But if you wanted power, just like your parents did, and Moloch seems to be the guy who's using other people to gain power for himself. So maybe it doesn't matter what plane you're on, but if you're desperate enough for power that you're reaching out to literally anyone, he's the first one who's going to answer. And he's
I
a
know.
dick for it.
I know I've asked for help and power in the past, but in times of me just existing, he seems to have this hold on me, and I don't know what to do.
You're a paladin of Bahamut now, right? Bahamut?
Bahamut. I
Hey,
say it
Luke.
in Infernal. Trying to correct your pronunciation.
I don't think I could pronounce it properly anyway. Maybe you can pray to them.
Baja Blast.
Listen, Baja Blast.
Serve each other.
Pray to Baja Blast and see what happens. Is that what he calls his breath weapon? A Baja Blast?
Oh, God.
Only when he's on the cooler
Hey.
rant.
Yeah, bah.
I just sort of lean my shoulder or my head on your shoulder.
Put my arm around you.
I just let out a heavy sigh.
Valid. I'm not going anywhere. At the very least, you'll have me by your side. We'll figure it out together.
I just write on the paper, thank you.
Does that end the evening for you two?
Probably.
Yeah. We'll
Finnick,
get some rest.
Oh no.
as you begin to drift off to sleep, from the chain on your right wrist, you feel in your hand a hilt begin to form. And as you hold it and pull it up, you see leather strips begin to grow from the hilt, each falling down into a barb. 1, 5, 12 leather strips produce from this hilt. And as you hold it, you see electricity crackle up as the many-tailed whip appears in your hands. Roll a religion check at advantage.
Uh, 19.
The many-tailed whip is the weapon of Moloch. It is his personal weapon, and it seems now it is within your possession.
Oh.
Is there anything else anyone would like to do?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's towards the end of the night. I guess most people are calming down festivities and heading off to bed. But Clover pulls herself out from that little rut that she's been in. Not completely. She's still pretty upset. But enough to go find Quell.
Oh, hey.
Hey,
How are you faring?
I'm pretty disappointed at how that last fight ended. I wish it went differently, but it seems everybody is happy enough. So we must have done something, right?
Yeah, it feels like a pretty empty victory, but it seems like just to us.
Thank you for everything that you've done for the Harengon people and everything you've done for the Fists of Fate and for me. I really appreciate just having you here this whole time.
Thank you. Well, on behalf of the Fist, I will thank them all. Fighting along your side again has really helped me believe in myself. Even though this didn't quite go the way we wanted.
It's
No
hard
one
to
died.
understand. It's hard to understand that you didn't believe in yourself because I feel like you gave all of us something to believe in. I don't think we could have done it without you. I know we couldn't have done it without you.
That means a lot, Clover. Especially coming from you. I don't know, something about fighting with the Fists of Fate just makes me feel like anything's possible. And I think that just because one of the witches got away doesn't mean we did nothing. Look at these people.
They're thrilled. They're thrilled that they only have to hide one more time.
And for their sake, I hope it is only one more time. But
I don't know what your plans are after this, but I'm not gonna let anything happen to them.
me neither. I'll be here no matter what the Fists of Fate decide to do. And I'm not gonna stop hunting down these witches. I was gonna ask your parents first, but I do have an idea to get a little bit more fullness out of this hollow victory. As a cleric of Melora for so long, I learned a lot of different ceremonies for different people, and there's a coming of age ceremony that I would have just missed at your age, called a Lapsaya. And I know I'm not technically a cleric of Melora at the moment, but I was wondering if maybe you'd let me officiate that for you tomorrow.
I'm gonna say yes and trust that it's nothing weird.
That's a good trust. It's not going to be weird.
Sure. Then yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
One more thing before you head in for the night, or out for the night, or whatever, wherever you go at the night. I was sitting on that hill for a while, and they've got all these really beautiful wildflowers. And way back when, I made Whisper and Finnick and Gormrog and Tristan these wildflower friendship bracelets. And while I was sitting there, I made 2 more. And one of them is for you. And I'm going to hand you one of the wildflower bracelets that I made.
He'll just put out his wrist for you to put it on.
And I do.
Who's the other one for, if you don't mind me asking?
It's for Zeril. I'll give it to him in the morning.
I think he deserves it, and I think
He
it'll
does
make
deserve it.
good.
I have to talk to him too, but he crashed pretty much as soon as we got here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm surprised any of us are still awake.
You know, not to brag, but I didn't really take any damage.
Yeah, and the pep of your people celebrating is kind of hard to sleep through, to be honest. Speaking of which, I do want to still ask your parents for this permission, since technically I'm not a cleric. So I'm gonna try to find them before I go off.
Well, see you tomorrow.
As
Have a good night.
as Clover makes her way off back into the village proper, you hear footsteps behind you, Quell.
Oh, I'll turn around.
As you turn to look, you see a woman, dark, amber skin, flowing dress of just moss and vines and flowers.
Is this Melora?
You instantly recognize this to be Melora.
He's gonna fall to his knees with his head down as soon as he sees her.
As you do, she kind of walks up and puts both hands down on your chin, slowly lifts you up. It's not something you need to do, Quell. You've lost me, but I've always been here. You turned away, Quell, but I've always been watching you. You've always been my cleric. Come back to me, Quell. You did good. You did everything anyone could have hoped for. To shed the winter and come home.
I think I felt it thawing already. And he's going to fall into her embrace.
As you do, she kind of pulls you up, making sure you stand in equal footing with her. Just wraps you in her arms. You feel the warmth of spring now shining across your face in that moment, even though there's no sunlight, obviously.
Nice. He's still got ice for the moment, but dandelion budding through his hair.
You feel her press her lips against your forehead as the warmth travels down your body. And as you open your eyes once more, there's just a warm spring breeze blowing past you as you stand on the hill facing the wilderness of the evening.
Who could sleep in spring? And he's invigorated. And yeah, you see the blueness of his skin changes to like a green for spring. And he'll look at her, he'll hold her hands, he'll put them to his mouth and kiss them, and then like throw his arms back in exuberance, spin around, and join the party with the herring.
And as you turn, the wind flows behind you, whipping up down the mountain, pushing this warm air down through the village, and you just see flowers cascading down the hill behind you. And with that, you all bed down to sleep for the evening, leveling up. And for the sake of our guest being his last episode, we want to thank, first and foremost, thank you so much, Adam, for joining us these last several weeks. And we are going to skip forward a little bit towards Clover's coming of age ceremony.
Aww.
Well,
Nice.
the scene is yours.
Okay. In the morning, everybody's gathered around. Clover's parents probably know the deal as
You cut out, buddy.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What bad timing. Can you hear me now?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
It just cuts out like the last like syllable that you say.
Okay. So all the Harengon have helped me set up. There's a little ceremony set in a clearing. There's 3 lines drawn. And Quell's going to announce Clover's Lapsaya and have her family extended join her at the front.
As
Since you did talk to Clover about this last night, she did wake up really early this morning, and she started jumping up and down, like knocking on Gormrag and Finnick's door, knocking on Zeryl's door, knocking on Whisper's door, and she's like, "I'm having a celebration. Put on your gala clothes." So we're all in our gala clothes for this.
Does she have like a favorite hair tie kind of deal?
She puts
Or-
on the headscarf that Tristan gave her.
Oh.
as the family gathers, it is initially just your mom, dad, and sister. But as he calls for the extended family, you see first 6, then 12, and 24. About,
Nice.
about
And Quell's gonna
75
motion for the
75
fates.
in total
Nice.
come to
He's-
stand as your extended
Quell's gonna
family.
motion for the Fists of Fate to join in.
Gladly.
And tell them to stand on the line. And then he'll say, I'll do it in common. You know, Lapsaya.
Doing it out,
You
buddy.
cut out.
Oh. I will do it in common so everyone involved can understand.
Okay, we got that.
Lapsaya in common means
Means what?
Means
Common
what?
means what?
We hop,
We hop. Okay.
We hop.
and all you really need to know is after I
After I.
say a direction,
Okay.
you say we hop,
We
Okay.
hop.
and you hop in that direction. And as you're all standing at the front, Quell says, when we need, and they stand before us with arms out. The Heron guy.
You keep
Why is
cutting
it
out,
doing
buddy.
this?
Oh my
Oh my
god.
I'm
goodness.
so sorry, Adam. Quell.
Let me get closer. Is this
Yes.
better? Okay.
We'll
Maybe.
see.
For now.
Yeah.
We will see. All right. All right. When we need help and our people stand before us with arms outstretched, forward.
We hop.
We hop.
We
And
hop.
everyone hops forward together. When your family is threatened and we stand by their side, forward.
We
We
hop.
hop.
We hop.
And when the future is uncertain, but we are there together, forward.
We
We
hop.
hop.
We hop.
And then he says, and today, in front of our family, surrounded by love. And he points upward and he looks up, and 20 feet up, you see a ribbon tied around the tree that you're below. And he whispers to the Fates, just Clover. And he goes, upward.
We hop.
And Clover can hop up 20 feet and grab it. And then Quell is going to whisper to the rest, now you catch her.
Yay.
Easily.
And as everyone puts their hands out to catch her and catches her, when they look back, Quell is gone. In a whiff of warm spring air.
As there is the faint drift of honeysuckle flowers slowly descending upon the altar, as Clover, you now have your new headscarf.
Nice. And if I'm a cleric of Melora again, I just cast the ceremony spell. So she also has 2 weeks of advantage on skill checks.
I believe
Something
that's
like
the
that.
case. Yeah. It's the coming of age
Yes.
ceremony, so you have advantage on something. I forget. But with that, as the now reinstated Spring Eladrin cleric of Melora disappears into the spring air once more, leaving the Fist of Fate to bask in another day of celebration at the coming of age of one Clover, Callista, the Harangon. I
Whoop,
want
whoop.
to say thank you, Adam, once again for joining us.
Thanks, guys. It was a real 4 months.
As our team gets ready to push forward once more to try and resolve the issues that have been plaguing them and potentially fucking travel through time and space.
Oh my lord.
That is where we're going to call it for the night. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Thank you, Adam, again, for so much for the amazing storytelling that you always bring to this campaign.
Yeah.
Oh,
And bad audio.
and poor audio. But we are going to call it a day there. We'll be back next week with another episode of Forging Fates, unless I'm making that up. I could be wrong.
We have QPD on Wednesday,
We have QPD
and then
on Wednesday,
investigation check on
investigation
Thursday
check
and Friday.
Thursday and
hopefully.
Friday. Lots of things going on. I've got nothing else. What else you guys got going on this week?
Nothing for me.
Nope.
Just a reminder, I was on a podcast on Game Master Monday. It's called Heartbearers. You should listen to it. It's really cute.
Yep.
I'll go next. On the Winter's Tales channel, I have the times now. Tomorrow night at 5 p.m. there is Connecting Castleton, which is a show to catch up on things that you might have missed in the last episode. On Wednesday at 3 p.m. Pacific, all of these times are Pacific, we're doing the rerun of the first of 4 of the finale episodes with the extended cut, because there's going to be bonus scenes in it. Then part 2 of the 4-part finale will be Saturday at 4 p.m. Pacific, and those are all on the Winter's Tales channel.
Okay. You can catch me Sunday on Records of the Realm, and you can catch me this Tuesday and me and Jem you can catch on Somebody's Heroes, and you can catch me on, yes, is it not this Tuesday?
It was this Tuesday.
Tomorrow.
So it's next. Oh, yes. It's Monday.
Why are you talking about
I've been traveling a lot. I don't know.
So yeah, you can catch me and Jem tomorrow on Somebody's Heroes.
No, it was last week.
Is it not coming up tomorrow?
No, it was came out last week.
There's several weeks of it.
Yeah, but it's every other Tuesday.
It is every other
Yeah.
Tuesday. I don't know, man. I don't know how
You
time
had me
works.
confused there.
I'm confused myself. Maybe tomorrow you can see us on Somebody's Heroes. If not, you can see me tomorrow on Don't Kill My Character, where I'm playing Warped FM with with Kate and Alejandra and the other people from Table Talk. Yep, that's what it's called. My brain doesn't work good, guys. I'm sorry. I love you guys. I got nothing else. We're gonna go raid somebody. Stick around for the raid. And remember, we love you, geeks. Good night.
Bye, geeks.